Okay. Computer nowadays you can upload mods from Twitch to YouTube directly, so you could do that. So, okay. I think that's what I do. I think I'm gonna move chat. I'm gonna move it over here. Okay. I think that's a little bit better now. Yeah. You know what? It's okay. This is my welcome back scuff. We're good though. We're good. And I think I can start the game now. Maybe. Hopefully. Choose right here. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I'm so excited. I love these games. Can you hear the audio for the game? There's been a huge spike in crime rates in recent years. To regulate it, the level of punishment has been up to an extreme for everyone. This has caused most government-run prisons to be overpopulated, underfunded, and in horrible conditions. Prisoners with long sentences will often die of malnutrition or illness before their sentence is over. But now they can apply to outsourced private companies that provide alternative forms of punishment. And forgive. The following program is intended for a mature audience. There may be contents of graphic death, blood, gore, and violence. Viewer discretion is highly advised. Space interact, and clickable images glow when hovering with the mouse. Okay. Better? Okay. I'm glad. I moved it so that it wouldn't be in the way. Oh, it's behind me now though. Where in the right. Hmm. What's promo? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know, I'm super excited I'm super excited to play this. It's only what's it called? Oh, yeah, I usually don't. It's part one of chapter one, but there's gonna be a part two of chapter one. I think it's kind of spooky. I don't know. It's more like mysterious in a way. It's by the one person who made like Dead Plate and Cold Front. Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be a bed. No wonder my back's sore. They could have at least given me a mattress. Looks like somebody else dressed me. I definitely wasn't wearing this when they put me to sleep. Is this a hint? I, I don't want a hint. Pull the lever. You won Brutal Wool. Okay, thanks for stopping by. A crowbar dispenses from the machine. Tiny bit loud? Okay. I'll put it there. Is that better or is still too loud? Click things? Oh. Um. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Okay, wait, let me walk. Oh, let me not walk. Could be a tad lower? Okay. Just walking around. Better? Okay. Just gonna put it there. Wow. Good luck. Thank you, I guess. Oh, so I do have a partner who thought you were a no-show. What took you so long? Well, whatever. At least you showed up at all. I started thinking they paired me up with someone that got cold feet. See, cuff your left hand to proceed. Already tried it. It's locked. Huh? It's locked. You hard of hearing or something? If it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. It's heavy-duty stuff. The doors we came in through are too. Hmm. I'm guessing this will be where we proceed once um the game's over. Yeah. Then stop stalling so we can get this over with. I'm not stalling. I'm just looking around. Proceed. Okay. Roulette? What a dumb game to start on. It's just luck. Hiya. Hey. You got a staring problem? Huh? No, I was just. I don't blame you. I've been told I'm pretty irresistible to ugly dudes. I'm starting to not mind being paired against this guy. Are we waiting for something? The sign says to put the cuff on, doesn't it? Yeah, why haven't you yet? Sheesh, what are you being so pushy for? I was waiting on you, Slowpoke. Right, right. On the count of three? Sounds fair. One, two, three. Your time starts now. Finally. Already? Now it's looking somewhat like a proper game set. Still expected more pizzazz, though. Where's the audience? The cheers and the clapping? Or at least a host that explains how the game works. Less important. Let's get started. Wait, what's with all the waiting with you? Can't we just get on with it already? I don't know how to play. Can we check the rules first? You you don't know how to play roulette. I don't gamble much. What? Why do you look so surprised? Don't look at me. Look at your mug. You have the same look as those washed up brutes who drink and smoke in front of slots all day. We're checking the rules first. Fine. Are we cuffed together? Oh, okay. 1. You have 10 chips to start. 2. Whenever one of you likes, you can start a round to bet. 3. You can bet a maximum of 10 chips or not bet at all each round. Once the betting period is over, you can press the button presented by the game to make the roulette wheel spin. You will win a return based on how close you were to where the wheel has stopped. The one with the least amount of chips when the timer hits 0 is eliminated. If you receive more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount of chips equal to that difference. You cannot exchange chips with your opponent. You cannot purposefully handle the roulette wheel or tamper with stage equipment. Good luck! Information card received. Roulette rules. You can build the deck by talking with others and exploring to gain new insights. You can always check what cards you currently have in the settings. Whoa, feels weird reading stuff like this outside of TV. Guess they're serious about this, huh? Still, don't see why we have to be cuffed, though. Stop pulling. You think they'll hand out the key to the winner? I can't wait to get out of these. He didn't react to the elimination rule. He's already convinced he'll win. Guess the cuffs are supposed to be some kind of motivator. You done looking around yet? I don't think that timer will be as forgiving of you wasting time as I am. Right. Think I'm good now. Alright. Let's play the game then. Where do we play it? Here? What's that up there? Huh? The demon-looking thing, with the pipe down its throat? I'm not sure. Has it always been pointed at us? Nah, I swept this place 3 times over before you showed up. Seems it started up once we got the cuff on. Kinda feels like looking down the barrel of a gun, huh? There might be a reason for that. Oh. As long as we don't make a break for it, we're probably fine. Or maybe as long as we don't lose at roulette. Or that. Speaking of which, wanna go for way ahead of you, is what I would have said any other time, but since it's apparently your first time playing, you do the honors, beginner's luck and all that. Thanks. I don't know how to play this game. I know I just read the rules, but still. You should go all in. I don't think I will. I'm not doing that. Click on the number you wish to bet on. 13. How much are you betting? Man, how much am I betting? I don't know. Wait, it's 10 how much we have? Okay, I will bet 6, I guess. That 6 chips? I don't know. You sure about that one? No, hope not. What? Something wrong with it? Nothing. Don't I don't trust you. Bet on 24 with 8 chips. Okay. The ball landed on 27. Oh. That spot usually never works. Okay. Man, something wrong? Uh, no. Good job. Thanks. Means a lot coming from a future loser. Feeling lucky this round? Hopefully. Um, let's say 11. How much are you betting? I don't. Should I go all in, guys? I think I'm gonna go all in. Oh, not 64. Wait. Ah, my face changed. Give it. Go back. There you go. Oh, that's not the right one. Alright. Oh, that's a sticky key. That's why. How do I. Wait. Wait. Okay, wait. I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want 4. All in. I shouldn't go all in. Oh, okay. But what if I want to? I guess let's do 3 instead. At 3 chips? Yes. Ain't that considered bad luck in some places? 11? Is it? Where? Don't remember exactly, but to me it feels bad for sure. You're just saying that. Who knows? It's lagging on my side. Oh, Scuff stream. Bet on 21 with 8 chips. Stop going for the high numbers. Maybe I should start going for the high numbers. The ball landed on 24. Why? Okay, let's see. I either go high or stay low. I don't know. What if this is the off chance where it doesn't get in the 20s? I'm so scared. Yes! Man, better luck next time, big guy. I don't know about that. I only have one more. You're already down to 1? Yes. I may have went crazy on the first try. I'd give you some of mine to keep this game going, but you seem like a real stickler for rules, so I'll leave it. Can you stop talking for a second? But I am grateful. Thanks for trying to get the game over faster after wasting so much time before. Quiet. I'm trying to think. Here's a tip. Maybe if you go all in this turn, your luck will turn around. I mean, I kind of have no choice. I only have one. Hey, hey. Maybe I'll even go with you and double my money. Oh, slapped him. It's crazy. Would you cut that out already? What? Winning? This guy. It's roulette. I don't have much of a choice in where the wheel lands, pal. Oh my god, I wish I wasn't lagging this much. Oh my god. Okay. No, treating this so normally. Hello. Hi, OP. It's okay. You didn't miss much. Just me losing at roulette and him getting slapped. So, yeah. And also a bunch of scuff before too. Rubbing in how much longer I've got to live. What is wrong with you? What? Want me to get on my knees and apologize? You signed up to be here, didn't you? That doesn't, that doesn't, okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to finish. That doesn't mean I signed up to be gloated at by some arrogant prick. You haven't even given me a chance to catch up. Oh, would you have? I, what? Given me the chance. If our tables were turned, if you were the one winning right now, would you have let me? Someone you don't even know the name of catch up? Yeah. It's luck, buddy. Oh, just like how unlucky I got to be stuck with some whiny who isn't even my type. If it's not on your side, you weren't gonna make it very far here anyways. Wow. Besides, I don't see why I should feel sorry for someone who was dumb enough to get caught, and even dumber to choose to come here as though it wasn't entirely in your control. Well, I sense some tension in the room. Use information cards in conversation to relay information to others or win arguments against them. Okay, what is this? Reason for imprisonment. Yes. You know what you did. Select this card? Oh, I, I don't know. What is the other card? Wait. The rules of the game? Roulette rules. Um, you have 10 chips to start. Whenever one of you likes, you can start a round to bet. You can bet a maximum of 10 chips or not bet at all each round. Oh, I didn't even have to. Oh, I didn't know I could choose not to bet. Oh, I see. Once the betting period is over, you can press the button presented by the game to make the roulette wheel spin. You will win a return based on how close you were to where the wheel has stopped. No, I already read this before. I guess I didn't really read it. The one with the least amount of chips when the timer hits 0 is eliminated. If you receive more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount of chips equal to that difference. You cannot exchange chips with your opponent. You cannot purposely handle the roulette wheel or tamper with stage equipment. Good luck! Unavailable. Yeah, there's nothing important there. So I guess this one. You know what you did. I don't. I really don't. It's not my fault. It was the first time I'd gotten arrested. What? You weren't expecting to have consequences? Play dumb games, win dumb prizes. It's not like I had anywhere else to go. It's not like I'm some big evil criminal mastermind. Dante's only had the one back exit. The cops had blocked off a bunch of roads. There weren't. It. Dante's? The big pawn shop down in Moto's. Dante's, yeah. Look, the last thing you're looking for is a pity party. Just forget I said anything. Did they tell you it would be easy? What? That it'd be something quick? That you were just the guy they were looking for and they just needed you for a small favor? I I was hard on cash. I I work in a cubicle, for God's sake. I've never done anything like that before. I've never stolen from anyone. I'm not a criminal. I'm not like, I'm sorry. I lost my temper. That's not right for me to say. What? You're not like me? Not until recently, anyways. Forget I said anything. You're right. I knew the risk coming here, same as you. I just wanted out, and it's a game, and I just got unlucky. I wouldn't have made it very far anyway. It's not your fault. What are you doing? Are you breaking the rules? What are you doing? Presses the button to end the round. The ball lands nowhere near where he bet. Oh my god. What's the fun in being far ahead this early in the race? I might as well level with the play. I might as well level the playing field. Thanks. You better not take that for granted, by the way. I'm already starting to regret it. Oh my god. If I don't figure out some kind of strategy for this, it's just gonna be luck deciding who lives and dies. I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't know what strategy to use. 20 contestants were picked for this. If there's a room like this for all of us, then that means half are meant to die within the first round. Unless... Well, I'm guessing this is my only other option, so... Do I have to read it? I'll just read it. Once the betting period is over, you can press the button presented by the game to make the roulette wheel spin. You will win a return based on how close you were to where the wheel has stopped. The one with the least amount of chips when the timer hits 0 is eliminated. If you have more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount of chips equal to that difference. You cannot exchange chips with your opponent. You cannot purposely enter the roulette wheel or temple with stage equipment. Good luck! Wait, don't bet this round. Huh? Oh, I see how it is. Just because I heard you out once, you already think you can boss me around like I'm your lackey? That's a low blow. That's not what I'm... The rules. Did we read the rules closely enough? Hey, don't try cheating me out of this. They say we're not allowed to tamper with the wheel. No, about the win condition. What was the win condition in the rules? That whoever got the most would move on, right? Not exactly. It only said whoever got the least wouldn't move on. It never said anything about the winner. What are you playing at? If neither of us gets the least amount, then neither of us would get eliminated, right? If we tie, we'd both be allowed to pass. Sure, but the rules say we're not allowed to trade chips, and there's not much we can do to rig the odds. If we both play the same thing, I still have higher chips than you, so I'd still end up winning. If we play randomly, there's too much variation in how much you can win to ensure we get the same amount. Look, I get what you're going for, but trying to get out of one of us dying is just going to complicate things. Not unless we both lose. If we each run out of chips, then we're both at 0 and neither technically has more than the other. We'd be tied. But what if that means we're both eliminated? That would have been written in the rules. It doesn't say anything about a punishment for going broke. 1 minute remaining. Is this gonna work? Well, if that's the best chance we have, you'd better be quick about it. Play roulette until you each run out of chips or become equal. I mean, that's all up to you, really, because I only have... Okay. I only have one. Come on, we both have to just go all in, right? The ball landed on 32. Wait, since you're an expert at losing, Why don't you why don't you choose where to bet for me? It's crazy. Okay. Don't like the way you put it, but guess I'll try. You should do two. Obviously, he should bet all of his chips. No, not 12. Oh my god. I didn't say 12. I said I said 2. A A A 2. Bet on 2 chips? Yes. Time is running out, guys. And I'm lagging. The ball landed on 17. Yay, I'm so good at losing. There, we're equal. Alright, let's stop betting. So, we're not gonna die, are we? Because I didn't save. You sure about this, hotshot? 100%. Oh, don't kill us, please. How is the percentage looking? Lower. Okay. Oh, you're gonna die? Please proceed to the next area. Well, we did it. Their faces. I take back what I said about you not being my type. Thanks. Oh, now then, you heard the ominous voice. Let's get going. Wait, before that, what's up? You, mentioned something about me not knowing your name earlier. What should I call you? You want my number too? I can't. I, kidding. Don't own a phone anyway. What's your name? Benny's fine. You? Eddie. Oh, hey, we rhyme. Seems so. Well, I don't like it. I want to feel special. How do you feel about Eds? Well, alright, Eds. They might shoot us for real if we take too long. Come on. Rescue runaway. Character card received. Benny. Character cards can only be used on special occasions. You can build the deck by talking with others and gaining their trust. You can always check what cards you currently have in the settings. Okay. Item info systems. We're gonna save after all that. Okay. Is there nothing over here? Okay. Benny? Over here. There's 2 doors. Are those elevators? Why are you saying it like it's your sworn enemy? Because it is. The one thing I hate more than getting hitched are these hideous death traps. He's so real for that, though. It's so small and closed and packed, and there's no room to. Ugh, I hate seeing it. If they're gonna make us march up to our own deaths anyway, why not just let me take the stairs? Seems like we don't get the luxury to choose. It'll be fine. I doubt they set up anything on these. It'd be pretty anticlimactic if we survived all that and then died from something like an elevator crash. Well, I've been talking about the normal ones so far, but now the possibility of there being more to these is 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 messing me up double time. Thanks for that. Would me going first make you feel better? Yes. I mean, it could be that like after I go, then yours is the one that's. Oh, I guess I have to go over to this one. I'm fine. I think I knew it. Quick, is there a vent or escape hatch anywhere? Not that, none that, oh my god, I can't read. None that I can see. Well, bye, Eds! I'm sure I'll be fine. It's just a regular elevator or something. Jackpot crash course. Whoa. Oh, there's a lot of people. Oi, I spotted another one. Dappy Goon. I was starting to think we got another dud. So, did you kill your partner in there or what? Seems to just be, I don't know who's talking right now, to be the one making, maybe we'll end up with even numbers after all. Less solo winners than I was expecting, too. 4, 8, 12. I'm not seeing Benny. Was there really only meant to be one winner for the preliminary round? Are they not letting him up? Where is makeup? They were supposed to be in your dressing room. Duh. What else would makeup be doing? It's not dress rehearsal. Page them and let Dee deal with them. I stopped waiting on them 20 minutes ago. Lights, we're on in 15 seconds. I still don't get why stairs weren't an option. What took you two so long? Everyone was waiting on you. Oh man, does that mean I was the last one here? Phew, he's fine. Mr. Gates, please return to your mark. We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's crazy. It's a game show. Her winners strike big and losers fall hard. 20 lucky prisoners have been selected from right here in Modos to Star, and 13 have proven themselves in the preliminary rounds to meet you here tonight. The contestants have had a shot at accruing a few chips in that game, but depending on how they played, there's a slim chance they're still in the red. Mercifully, they'll still be receiving a few chips, as well as opportunities to win even more throughout to help them from falling behind. And well, cutting their time here short. A recap of the preliminary games they played to get here, as well as interviews with each of our players will begin shortly. Including a familiar face where I'm getting word a past showrunner has made it past the preliminaries. Wow, isn't that something? Don't leave them either. Witness the first of many trials that may show just who among them has what it takes to bet and be forgiven against any possible temptations, with the winner taking home the grand prize of a total pardon. It all begins tonight on... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an extra lucky Season 7 of Bet and Forgive. I'm your host, Cupid King. It's lovely to have you here with us tonight. Hey! I got paired up with a kid in there. What kind of stunt are you trying to play? First, what was that? First you handcuff him to some stranger, then you had the nerve to shoot a gun at him. Do you think that's funny or something? Is he even supposed to be here? Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't just sit there. Oh. What an electrifying start to the season. We've got a great show planned for you tonight. And you'll get the chance to learn all about this season's... I don't think he's dead. I think it was just like a taser or something, I hope. Contestants after this short message from our sponsors. Don't change that channel, folks. We'll be back. Cut. Okay. Great. First makeup and now this. And my smokes are out. How long till we're back on? We're going to have to wait until he's up again to do interviews. Thank the devil we haven't let in the live audience yet. I'm taking my 15. Wait, excuse me, I have a question. The show usually starts by now. Are we expected to stay here until things properly resume? On my break, do whatever you want. Please do not do whatever you want. Instructions will be given momentarily. Contestants, please exit the stage in an orderly fashion. You may explore the designated waiting space to familiarize yourself, but be prepared to return for interviews as needed. As such, hold your horses. What about the contestants that didn't win any chips? There was something mentioned about their time being cut short. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Contestants that pass the preliminary round with their partner will be offered 5 as compensation. This will keep you from being eliminated for the time being. Only 5? That's barely any at all. What are we supposed to do with that? Maybe if you bothered to win against your opponent, you'd have actually earned it. Okay, maybe I should have chose to win instead of lose. We're preparing services, so you'll have ample opportunity to earn or win scattered throughout the waiting space. Faster if you let me do my job and help properly set everything back up. Just don't worry about it right now. We'll give out directions once things are back on schedule. Cupid and the masked assistant walk through the curtain and off the stage. What a horrible opening. Don't tell anyone, but I was totally planning on jumping down and making a run for it too. Glad that guy went before me. Huh. Hey, you alright? Earth to Eds. Hello? Or should I call you Mr. Gates? Sorry, things are going way too fast. That was a lot. It's TV. What were you expecting? Perhaps he didn't plan accordingly for his appearance here. Have you not watched the show before? Well... Oh my, how surprising. Out of everyone, you seemed most likely to watch a show of as barbaric as to incapacitate, I think, someone like live on air, like this. Incapacitate. I completely agree, my lady. Shield your eyes from the display. I wouldn't wish for you to become faint. Hydrate? Okay. And a stretch. Okay. I have water right next to me this time. Yay. Nah, I'm gonna stand up and stretch then. Alright. You're too sweet. You can leave with the others. I want to check him over if they'd allow me. As honorable as ever. Honorable might be pushing it. Who would even try to pull a stunt like that before the show starts? Serves him right for not following his assigned role. Wait, you mean those things we got from the slot machine? I thought those were just suggestions, like for the audience's entertainment. You don't remember management saying they were mandatory? It's the participants' responsibility to adhere to the title assigned to them. But I did also request a lawyer to be present while I read mine over. Tough luck, bull. Sounds like you're gonna be stuck acting like a brute the rest of the show. Ugh. This application form did say that they'd base it off our history, so we'd have an easier time following them. From the looks of the tape, you've had no trouble following your brutal title, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. But hey, no, I didn't yell at and attack your partner into giving up all their chips. Benny, back me up here. Benny isn't in front of his door where he was standing only a moment ago. Never mind. Do I get to walk around? Yay! Okay, wait. I want to save again. Alright, let's go talk to people. Seems to be the production team. You hear something about changeovers and editing, but before you can probably listen in, they stop talking, waiting for you to exit the stage. Is that security? Seems to be the production team. You hear something about, oh, okay, they're all just gonna say the same thing. I see. I'll just go. Yeah, I'll just go over here, see what they're doing. Or is anyone up there? Oh. Benny started to nonchalantly kick at the slumped body on the floor. Yeesh, he even alive? He's still twitching, so my guess is yes. Whoa, good guess. Yay, I've won! You owe me 5 whole chips. Man, I knew I should have gone with the other horse. Wait, did we even make a bet? Should you still be kicking him? Is not making him any worse, is it? It's making it worse. I didn't catch that. What'd he say? Good heavens! Never mind that. Look at his wrist! That's one of a mark. Hard to see the full extent of it with that cuff in the way, but speaking of, when are they going to remove these anyway? Do we gotta head backstage or something? Pardon me, but Mr. Gates and Mr. Cut to the chase, lady. Do you two recall seeing anything being fired at the young man before he fell over? Don't think so. Wasn't even looking in that direction. Well, this is just another silly guess of mine, but when he received his penalty, maybe something was activated within him that caused him to be electrocuted. Or perhaps by something that was already on him. You mean these things are still around just to shock us? Sounds like something they do. I mean, why else would they only break the chains? For dramatic effect, duh! The freaks behind the screen like to eat that stuff up. I do admit I quite enjoyed the theatrics as well. Felt like they were overdoing it, really. You know what's really overdoing it? Having us stuck with a wrist version of an ankle monitor until the finale. I'm gonna look for a way to get it off. Wait, Benny. Oh my, seems like your friend already left. Do cheer up, Mr. Gates. You two must have had plenty of time together during roulette, did you not? I know I certainly had with my dear Rook. Why don't you try meeting up with others in the meantime? Plenty of birds in their cages. Don't you mean fish in the sea? Nope. What'll you be doing, Oh my, I apologize. I've forgotten to introduce myself. Please, call me Cecilia. It's a pleasure to meet you. As for me, well, this young man seems awfully troubled, and I'd like to keep him some company, at least until he properly comes to. No harm in that, yes? No harm, but also isn't heartless. Ah, but a fine maiden wouldn't simply toss the injured behind, would she? Guess not. It might be best for you to join everyone else behind the curtains. Please do check on Rook for me if you meet her. Information card received. Electric burn. Well, you two have fun, I guess. I'm gonna go meet people behind the curtain. Hey guys! Hey. He seems to have noticed you standing near them. Orca Man! Me? That's right! I'm yapping at you! Hurry up and lend the crew a hand. We've got to look for provisions that make Sharkbag feel better. Who? Me partner, the feller who took the blow from me up on stage. The underdog crybaby, I believe his role was. You guys want to help him? While I'd say it serves him right for disobeying the rules, it does feel quite unfair for him to be punished without a detailed warning prior. This may be a competition, but I'd much prefer it to be a fair game for everyone. We must not forget to be civil and maintain our sportsmanship, even in a hostile environment like this. I don't know about all that. I just want him to be okay, 'cause he's my chum. He started to pull at your jacket sleeve, trying to drag you over to the side where his makeshift crew is standing. Well, don't just stand there, Orca Man. All hands needed on deck. You will be joining this group for investigation. Are you sure? You know what? I'm not sure yet. Too afraid to sail, I see. Fine. We don't want a landlubber like you on the ship anyway. Feels like he's leaning more towards a pirate than a sailor. I'll be back. Let me just look at everyone else, I guess. Hey, guys. Poor thing. Should we help him as well? I don't think getting further involved with him is the play. We still need to look out for ourselves. Besides, haven't you heard the news? Lots to investigate now. We wouldn't want to waste that limited time we have. Investigation, as if it isn't just us slowly walking around and pointing at things. This is serious! It's practically a given that everyone else's first move would be to explore each room and get used to the arena. Thankfully, the plan I have in mind goes beyond that. Oh no, I think am I lagging again? Okay, maybe it's better. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds. Alright. I want to look further into the producer's side of things, not just the bare minimum the game allows you to see. You seem like the type to go missing under mysterious circumstances after the staff takes you out back. Exactly my point. The whole place is an elaborately built set. Think about all the different layers that could be surrounding it. There's not a chance these walls don't have something hidden behind them. Or under the floors. But don't even get me started on the vents. If I were to guarantee one thing, it's that there's always some kind of reward that comes with being thorough. We could find something that'll help us in the next game. Sounds promising. But I'm more worried about any of us getting into some serious trouble for this. It'd be awful to see you two hurt. There's gotta be a loophole we're overlooking. It'd be weird for me to interrupt. Don't want to let them know I've been eavesdropping that entire conversation either. I'll be back. Don't worry. I just want to keep meeting everyone first. Hey guys, what's happening over here? What fun is a competition if they're willing to help the loser? And I thought I was supposed to be the nonsensical one. Hello? Just means fewer players to worry about. Those types won't last long. Doesn't mean they need to spoil it for the rest of us while they're around. Keep it down, will you? I don't want us to be cemented as the annoying ones before we're able to actually get anything done. Let them spend their time however they like, but only if you two spend yours focusing on. He seems to notice you pausing mid-sentence. The other's eyes follow. Hey you, the guy with the messed up face. What? Me? What's wrong with my... You got something in your eye? What are you looking at? I was... starting a fight? I think this guy's threatening us or something. What a psycho. Think I should call for security? This guy's really causing a scene. That's not what What it's trying to say is that while we appreciate the slack-jawed gawking, we're trying to have a conversation. Maybe try your luck somewhere else. Say, you made it with 0 chips, right? The other two exchange confused looks with another. Yeah, that's right. Real shame. We were just planning on doubling our pot if you'd like to join us. Are you axing him for? I thought you wanted a tight ship. No worries if you can't. I saw that fellow over there take quite the shock. I'm sure everyone's worried sick looking for bandages, and we don't want to distract you from anything more important. But we may need the help finding more funds if you have the time. Sorry, I'm not very big on gambling. Oh, don't worry, wouldn't be wasting any time on that. We're taking more of a direct route. You're acting pretty chummy for someone asking to rob something with a stranger. Who said anything about robbing a prison? Nah, he's on the money. We're robbing the joint. That was the plan, wasn't it? I can't see a possibility where that doesn't go horribly wrong. The moment we're caught, we'd be eliminated. Why take the risk at all? We have our reasons. The details can come after. There isn't much time until we're called back for interviews. Are we in business or not? Yeah, good question. What's the catch, Suits? Personally, I've never been one to want to get into fights. God knows that these two wouldn't be able to wrestle their way out of trouble. So you need a fall guy. We'd like the muscle. Of course, we'd like for everything to go right, but don't worry, you can still be the fall guy when things go wrong. If things go wrong. And you can trust we're professional enough to avoid getting to that point in the first place. Oh no! I'm gonna have to pick a group. I'm beginning to suspect I might have overestimated you. Better come to your senses soon. I'm gonna have to pick a posse. Oh my god. I don't know. Who's this loner over here? They seem to be interested in the two below. Alright, so our choices. These people who want to explore the building. These people who want to find bandages and stuff to heal that one guy. These people who are trying to rob the money, they're kind of crazy. Man, decisions. Decisions. Is there anything in here? Cecilia might be onto something about meeting the others. Oh. Oh. Cecilia might be okay. I think I know what I'm going for. The fun people. Oh man, wait, this is a hard choice because I like this group, but I also like I also like the crazy people too. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want the can't pick favorites? Exactly. I can't pick favorites. But they all seem so cool. Wait. Oh, how do I say it? Did I say it? Oh, I did. Okay. Hmm. See, this would be the smart choice since I'm so poor right now. But that would be the fun choice because they're fun. So, man, who do I want on my side also? These people kind of feel like they might, throw me under the bus. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna go with my first choice. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard. Suspicious. What do you mean suspicious? We at least have an understandable reason for helping a possible opponent. He's supposed to be silly. I'm rightfully noble. Your point is? My point is that it doesn't quite align with your role, yes? You must be after something else to take on this kind of offer. I'm just pondering what that could be and if that'd put us at risk in the future. Maybe he just wants Sharkback to be okay too. And does that sound brutal to you, checkmate? Look, with that logic, then why aren't you questioning that guy? What do they get out of this? Smiley face. Are they even part of the group? Who is that? They might have just invited themselves in, actually. Barnacles! Can we just get sailing already? No chums getting fried as we speak. Very well. You may have vested me on this turn, but I'm keeping an eye on you. It won't be long until I figure out your play style. What did I do? Man, I feel like I should have went with the smarter choice, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna chill here. Now that we've formed the crew, it's time I've introduced everyone. Everyone? I'm Captain Sailor. Or Captain. This is Catfish, our master gunner. They wave. And your pilot, Seahorse. Pilot? That does sound like a respectful position. And finally, Orca Man, our cabin boy. Great. Here's how we're gonna sail, mateys. We shall be scouting for inventory that can be a help for my chum Sharkbag. He's this ship's first mate, and I want him back on tip-top health. Got that? I think it's lagging a little bit, so I'm just gonna give it a second. Aye, 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 aye. Everyone. Okay, so what do I do? Hey guys, are you mad that I didn't join your crew? Oh, wait, I didn't realize you were here. How's he holding up? Oh, quite alright for now. He's been in and out of sleep, but I don't think there should be any long-term injuries. Well, from an amateur perspective anyway. Keep us updated. I promise I'll avenge ye, Sharkbag! Keep up the good work. Afraid? No, should I be? They're asking if you get stage fright. Oh, I don't think so, no. Really? Could have fooled me with how pale you got when the lights came on. I wonder how old this backstage area is. It doesn't seem like it's been all that refurbished in comparison to the stage. Maybe they don't bother switching out what's not meant to be on camera? Perhaps. I'm sure it has had a very colorful history. Lag. I wouldn't try the water here if I were you. Tastes like it's straight from the moto's pipes. Oh, well, I was trying to drink it earlier, so. Anyway, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, a dressing room. Look! Cameras! Maybe we can go film something with them. I think they're meant to be filming us, not the other way around. Catfish taps at the camera with the tip of their folded fan, quirking their head to the side in confusion. Stop that! You might break it! I doubt the showrunners want us messing with their equipment. Wait! They might be onto something! Is the dot on the camera supposed to be red or black? Red if it's recording. Then I think it's already off. Perhaps they're still setting up. Guess that means you can't use it for yourself. Curses. Alright, host room or dressing room? I think I'm gonna go to the dressing room. Dressing room. Oh, guys followed me here. A wall plastered with posters and adverts of flashy looking people in them. Ah, yes. I recognize some of these faces. If I'm correct, they must all be previous winners of the show. A wall of fame, then. All of them are still vile criminals. They don't deserve such a noble space like this. Especially the last winner. Aren't you one of those vile criminals? You were still convicted before coming here, right? Well, there are certainly some more deserving of their freedom than others. She should have been the last person to get the full pardon. Really? Which one's that? The lady with the pink hair. I guess winning doesn't always mean innocent. Seems to be like a little storage area for extra clothing and accessories. They would hold up a fan with a bull drawn on it. Bull? Oh, I don't know why I got assigned that role. Flagging again? I don't know why I got assigned that role. And it doesn't quite match my costume much, does it? They hold up a fan with hearts, spiders, clubs, diamonds drawn on it. Cards? Games? Suit! Oh, you think it suits me? Thanks. What about you? What's your thoughts on it? Is it supposed to be a fox? Or a dog? Or I'm doing really bad at this. Cat? Ding. Alright. Guess what me costume's based off of? Orca Man, penguin, a seagull. Ooh. Penguin? Yeah, completely wrong bird and region. It's obviously an albatross. Spotting it before a voyage is good luck to us sailors. Do you feel lucky yet? I'll let you know. Okay, well, there's nothing in here. It's locked. Oh. Seems to be the door to Cupid's dressing her. I know you're in there, Shrimp Man! Open up! Sailor started banging and kicking on the door. Guess he's out somewhere else. No loot here, crew. Let's, alter course. Okay. Where? Where did we go? Okay. I'm guessing in the lobby. No way! Is that water? Finally! Sailor starts frantically taking off his sandals right in the middle of the lobby. Being associated with you is so humiliating. You suddenly feel someone tapping at your shoulder from behind. Wrist. Cannonball! Wait, Sailor! You quickly grab Sailor's wrist, dragging him back and stopping him from running up to the fountain any further. Hi, Orca Man, what gives? Aha, I knew it. About time you showed your true colors. How low can you be to aim for the weakest in the pack? A child! She quickly draws her hoof pick and shoves it closer to your throat. Have you no shame? What are you talking about? He's got a shocker on his wrist. What do you think will happen if he gets dipped in water? Oh. She puts away her pick. You mean I can't cannonball? They shake their head. I'm afraid not. I need a moment to think about this. At least take a proper seat. I must ask, how did you know about the shocker? Cecilia and I talked about it earlier. It's still just a theory, but the cat guy also must have also caught on. They wave. Of course. I should have known it was her who figured it out. She's one brilliant lady. So you're Rook. She asked me to check up on you, actually. You two seem close. She did? I mean, I'm honored that she thinks so, but I'm not sure how she finds me after witnessing such pathetic display for me during roulette. I owe her my life, you see. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her wise play. It's a shame she couldn't join our expedition, but that just goes to show how full of grace she is to be looking after the injured like that. Shouldn't you find that suspicious too? Sounds like she's going against what her role is supposed to be. Who knows what she's planning? Careful what you say, as I won't just stand here and let you talk ill about her. Know your place! Never mind. So, can I ask back about that, hoof pick? Right. I thought you went to prison with that thing. As much as I wanted to, no. I acquired this from a strange machine that was in the room when I first awoke here. So, it wasn't just me. Everyone else must have some sort of item then. Wait, I have an item? I should check to see what item that is. It just isn't fair. Or ain't fair, sorry. What do you mean there's a body of water around, but it can't be swimming? You can't help your, chum if you're hurt yourself, can you? Hm, I guess not. Doesn't mean I can't be mad about it, though. Have a crowbar, broken handcuff, and your lifeline. So I got a crowbar, huh? Interesting. There's too many places. Okay. Whoever says to the guilty you are innocent will be cursed by people and denounced by nations, but it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and rich blessing will come on to Proverbs 24:24-25. Hello, guys. What's happening over here? The verse is engraved on the fountain. Hi, Crow. I'll hydrate and stretch now. Hello, how have you been? Playing the verses engraved on the fountain plague do sound exceedingly familiar. The first line especially reminds me of last season's winter. How long has this fountain been installed, I wonder? Not even a slight dip? Better not to take any chances. Where'd the cat guy go? Oh my god. There's so many places. There you are. Scary? Me? Oh, you mean the guard. He's a phone call, please. How odd. I didn't expect to see something like this here. What, a phone booth? Nonsense. This is clearly a confessional. It looks like a bit of both. There's only one way to be sure. Open it up, Orca Man. No matter how hard you pull at the door, it doesn't budge. I don't think I can. It's shut in pretty tight. Thick. What do you mean? They walk over to knock on the walls next to the VIP entrance. They then walk back to knock on the walls surrounding the phone booth in the exact same fashion. Whoa, not much sound compared to the first one. So the walls surrounding this booth are thicker than, well, whatever it's for what? I've made another discovery. Is that not an insertable slot next to the door? Oh, I get it now. So we have to use our chips to get in. Wait, something's off. It looks too small to be for chips. Speaking when your hair is covering your eye, an obvious miscalculation from your part. Rook scoffs and pulls out one of her chips to place it against the slot for measure. As you can see, it perfectly does not fit? Coin. But Shrimpman didn't mention any other currency, did he? This might be something we'd want to look out for. Interesting. Aye, we've got to be thorough, with these things before sailing further into treacherous waters. What's that mean? Am I missing something here? There's a shop. Okay, I'm missing something. A staff member that appears to be security stands beside the entrance labeled as VIP. This looks inviting and distracting. Shield your eyes. I doubt whatever is needed for your friend can be found in the likes of that wretched place. Barnacles. I, I don't know where to go. Am I really missing something? Or did I just have to do that last thing? No? Oh. Oh. What's VIP mean? Very important person. Huh? I never thought about how dumbly simple that abbreviation was. You there! We're on a very important duty right now, so that makes us one of them VIPs, right? Make way! Your entry is denied. Eh? Step aside. Clearly they must have declined because your explanation was lacking proper context. Sit back and observe how I masterfully handle this interaction with the utmost respect, and your entry is denied. I didn't even say anything yet! For what reason? Is there a requirement or something? Only contestants with a minimum of 20 chips may enter. Our Orca man is much, much stronger than you. You let us in now, or I'm really gonna make him let you have it. Sailor, retreat. I don't think forcing ourselves in is the best play right now. Captain, your orders? Guess we got no choice. But mark these words, scoundrel! Captain Sailor and his crew will never be truly defeated. That seems to be everything of note here. Where to next? Perhaps we should see what amenities are provided in the shop. Hold it! I have a true sense of direction and navigation. When you sailed as far as I have, you build a feeling for these kinds of things. You do? Well, not exactly. But I do have something that'll help us find our way. Sailor whips out an old compass from his pocket and begins turning to see what direction to head towards. A compass? Where'd you find that? Found it in me cell before roulette. It dropped out of the slot machine. Seems we each received a token of good luck to aid us. I don't know how they got it, but I recognize it too. This here isn't just any old compass. It belongs to me, Grandpa. An heirloom? I was unsure of it myself, but the hoof pick I was given is the same brand as the one I had at home. I wonder if it is the same. Sailor slowly turns in tune with the changing compass needle, turning towards the bar. I found our heading! Oh, no, no, no! I refuse to willingly go to establishment of that sort, especially with such an unsightly theme. Don't insult the compass like that! Its choice has been made. Its fate, we go there. I don't know. What would be more useful? What would be more useful? I think we should go to the shop, guys. But the compass! I'm afraid you've been outvoted, Captain. What happened to listening to the captain's orders? Besides, Catfish didn't even vote. Hey, where'd they go? They might already be waiting there. Traitor! This is mutiny! A painting depicting an execution by electric chair. A painting depicting an execution by firing squad. A painting depicting an execution by burning. Wow. You notice a familiar face in the shop near the counter. Is it Benny? Oh, it's not Benny, it's Cupid. Wait a sec, there he is! The guy that fried my chum, not fired. Why I oughta... Sailor motions rolling up his sleeves in a true sailor-like fashion. Seahorse, go get him! There will be no getting him. I am far above unnecessary violence. Oh, okay. Orca Man, go get him! I should play into my character, right? No. Oh my god. I don't feel like getting him. I might get in trouble. I'm not doing that. But think of what he did to Sharkbag! What if he did that to your partner for the first game? Go on, think! I mean, that still sounds really intense. Attack! I guess I'm gonna fall into peer pressure. Whoa, 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 what do you think you're doing? Getting you? Yeah! Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. Put him down! What the lady said. Maybe give him a good old flogging. What's that mean? Beat him up! Well, I'm definitely not doing that. Oh yeah, good thinking, Catfish. Let's interrogate him. The prospect of speaking with someone high-ranking is intriguing, though I firmly do not stand by the term of an interrogation. This is purely a calm and collected conversation among peers. Are you sure about that? Because it really feels like an interrogation. You mean Sandbag? I didn't do anything. He wouldn't have gone down in one wave like that. Someone must have put some kind of seekers on him. Oh, wait, that was the wrong person. Probably through the handcuff. That was production. I don't control the punishments. So somebody else is protecting you. If they were doing that, I doubt I'd be in the position I'm in now. But they were broadcasting and he was acting volatile. Volatile? You put a bunch of criminals in the same room and flash lights on them. What did you think was gonna happen? I don't control that either. Complain to our lighting department. But you gotta admit, it's pretty good theatrics. Information card updated. Electrical burn. Who are you? Were you not paying attention earlier? I did a whole spiel on it. Man, is my delivery really that forgettable? Hold your horses. I thought you looked familiar. You were the host last season as well, weren't you? Well, at least one person was paying attention. Huh? Didn't take you as an avid watcher of shows like this. I'm not, but my, caregivers were, and I would catch glimpses. Were? You still live with your parents? Enough! They hold up a fan with a medical symbol drawn on it. What's Maneki saying? Their name's Maneki? Wait, yeah, do you know where we could go find any medical supplies? Well, maybe if you weren't busy threatening me, you would have noticed already that we're at a shop. That's true. If what you really want is to help him, why don't you take a look around? After letting me go. He's got a point. Alright, toss him overboard. You drop Cupid without giving him a warning. Oof, watch the suit. Mr. King, please make way to your dressing room. Shooting will begin again momentarily. I'd really love to continue chatting, but duty calls. Try not to take too long with whatever it is you're doing. We're behind schedule enough as it is. Cupid dusts himself off and heads out of the shop. Okay. Lag. There we go. Not interested in buying anything? Eyes. Just looking then? But you're not. You're just sitting on the couch. I'll be honest, I was expecting the items on sale to be more useful. Or at the very least cheaper than what's on offer. 5 chips isn't exactly a great start, yeah. Why'd Seahorse even want to come here? The loot feels pretty useless, and I can't even afford most of the stuff. Treasure Island, more like Trash Island. Good one. Alright. Wheel of Fortune first aid kit is 20. I can't afford that. I committed a crime to get on Bet or Forgive, and I got what's this lousy t-shirt, matches, blanket, sleep mask, autographed Cupid poster on the house. Interesting. How do I get out of the shop? You think that shirt will fit Shark Bag? I doubt it. Yeah, then there's nothing useful. Shrimp Man lied to us. Hold on, your horses. Hold your horses. Hold on, your horses. Look and behold, a first aid kit. Oh, I completely missed that. Can anyone afford it? I'm afraid I only have 5 chips in my possession. Man, same. You two got any luck? I also got 5, and 2 buttons if that's anything. Wait, that's actually perfect. If there's 4 of us and we got 5 each, then that means... No, we have 4 each. If we reach 0, we're eliminated, which I'm 99% sure is a cute way of saying executed. None of us can spend all of our money, so we don't have enough for the first aid kit. As if on cue, Maneki suddenly fast walked out of the shop. What? Oh, is it lagging again? Okay. What? You there, halt! Quick, crew, after him! Here. Maneki nods twice. I told you not to get too close to that door. But it says fun on it. Exactly. Chips. So that's why. That one staff member mentioned opportunities to gain chips through the show. This must be one of them. How dare they assume we would stoop low enough to take part in such a cheap scam like gambling? I refuse to take a single step inside that tent. I want to take part in a cheap scam. Sailor sprints through the door before anyone could think to stop him. Wait! You especially should not be allowed to go in there. Rook quickly pursues after him. Follow? How many fans do you have? Yes. Cool. Alright. Looks like we're going to be playing games. Oh. I'll let her take her time. Hey. This is even more obnoxious than I expected it to be. no! Is this what casinos are like? I can see why my old geezer's friends are always spending time here. Normal casinos aren't usually like this. This is some cheap carnival fare, if anything. Eh? Then what's even the point? Nope. Half these games don't even look worth playing. It's all just luck. What's the point of engaging with them if there isn't some sort of skill or challenge to it? I suppose so. I don't really see the appeal of the slots. If I play a game, I want it to be something active and energetic. These machines just have a pull a lever and sit down like barnacles. They seem to be average functioning. So it's the closest thing to resembling a normal casino. Monarchy seems to be having fun watching the slots idly play itself to entice potential gamblers, but they haven't entered any chips yet. The machine idle mechanics have landed on the jackpot several times. You much of a gambler? They waver their hand in a so-so motion. Doesn't seem like they have much else to say on it. Guys, I think I have a favorite character. Seems to be a game booth where you can play higher or lower for chips. Oh, so that's an easy game. Seems to be a game booth where you can play pig dice for chips. I don't even know what pig dice is. Seems to be a game booth where you can play a carnival-style shooting gallery for chips. Seems to be a game booth where you can play coin flip for chips. Over here! Do you think that's the coin that's supposed to fit in the coin slot? Nah, this one looks too small. Still smart of you to check. Seems like this is our only option to make chips for now. Maybe we should split up and try our luck. Which? I personally want to do the coin flip, guys. I think I'm horrible at it, but once you've assigned everyone a carnival game, click the confirm button. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, you there. Who would be good at a shooting game? I don't know. Higher or lower? And then there's the coin flip. Okay. Man, I should have saved before this. Oh my gosh, I regret. Hopefully this works out. Does that work for everyone? I don't know much about the game to tell if it's the best option. But you seem like the type to spend all day here, so I'll trust your word for it. Why does everyone keep saying that? Guys, I don't think I should have put him in a more simpler game because I don't even know what pig coin is. Welcome to Coin Flip. Pick between heads or tails, and the dealer will flip a coin. How much is your bet? 2. No, 3. Heads or tails? Tails. Yay! So, how'd it go? Rook? only just fine. I must admit my firearm skills are hardly comparable to my more practical capabilities. I won 3 chips, making my total 8. Man, I messed up. I think I should have put, Monarchy. Was that his name? Monica? Monarchy? I mean, their name? I should have put him on the shooting ring thing. Which seemed like the obvious choice, but then I was like, no, maybe, I don't know. That still helps. Sailor? How are you even supposed to play this anyway? Way too complicated for a dumb carnival game. I think it's typically more of a casino game than a carnival one. Even worse! If people are betting money, shouldn't the games be easier to understand? The confusion might be the point. You're not down by too much, are you? Nah, I managed to make 1 chip, but that hardly does anything. Still closer to helping a friend, Captain. That's nothing to put yourself down about. I messed up. I signed them all to the wrong things. And on the brighter side, this may deter you from developing a habit of this. Monarchy? They hold up a fan with a drawing over their mouth. Sideways 3? You want 3 chips? I think it's supposed to be a cat face, like... How did you make that sound with your mouth? I don't know how to make that sound. Is that a good thing? Monarchy holds out their hand, showing their total of 10 chips. I'll take that as a yes. So we have 34 chips. That should add up to being enough for the kit. Wow, gambling really solves all your problems. That definitely should not be the lesson you're taking away from this. All right. The first aid kit, please. The requested item has been sold out. No! All that for nothing. Hey, I got more money at least. What? That's that's bull. We were only gone for a few minutes. Ha, he said bull. Get it? Don't tell me it's who I think it is. Oh, it is. Oh my god, of course it's them. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, wait, what? That's supposed to be ours. Nuh-uh, it's last come, last served, don't you know? He means the opposite. They don't seem to be injured. What reason would they have to purchase such an item? Oh my god. I knew there were going to be a problem, but not in this case. Maybe they got it for Shark Bag before we could. Well, I guess that's kind of right. What are you playing at? As the equestrian already guessed, no, we don't have much use for this item. But since we have it in our possession already, it'd be open to negotiate a way where we both can get what we want. They just want our money. We worked hard for this money. I had to say heads or tails. I worked hard for this. And that is chips. What else? 20, I presume? Well, not so fast, horse girl. You haven't included the labor fee, the transfer fee, and don't get me started on the shipping. We'd be open to resell the first aid kit, starting at 36. But that can't be right. Isn't that more than what it was in the shop? Almost double, actually. There's not a chance we're paying for that. Suit yourself. While useless now, I'm sure it'll be handy to have for future emergencies. But Shark Bag really needs that. We should formally request a pause to this negotiation so we can hold a civilized crew meeting and decide our next best course of action. So, a timeout. If you want to call it that. Timeout! Timeout. You four quickly huddle up in the corner. I knew those 3 would be trouble. Me too. As much as I don't want to reward their antics, it seems to be the only way of acquiring the first aid kit. If we paid them now, we'd each be down by more chips than what we started with. Raise. Wait. Yeah, what if we just use what we won so far to go make more chips again? If we put in more, what we get back will be even bigger, right? We could pay them easily with that. That's only if we win. There's a chance we end up with basically no chips and no medicine. Gah! They walked us right to the end of the plank. What do we do? Counter offer. Do you know if there's anything else we could offer them? I highly doubt they'd find much use in my hoof pick. What about you, Gates? All I got's a crowbar. Sorry. Monarchy? Smiley face. Okay, I guess Monarchy's out of luck too. Maybe I could give him my compass. Do you think they'd take it? Should we really ask this of him? Perhaps we should pass on the offer altogether. Sharkbag needs the kit though, does he? I know you mean well, but I doubt such an injury will leave him incapacitated. While painful, perhaps this is something he must overcome best he can without first aid. I'm not sure. Even if his injury is fine, he'd need some sort of pain meds before the next game, or he may be at too much of a disadvantage. Depending on what the game ends up being, that's the kind of thing that could cost him. They hold up a fan with a medical symbol drawn on it. It's not like I want to give it up either, but this is survival, isn't it? Something that's worth a lot of money outside isn't gonna do me much good inside. How many games do we really think would need a compass? Our Lucky Charms might seem useless, but for all we know, Lucky Charms. Sorry. I was thinking of Miraculous. They could stick you in a maze or something. Are you sure you'd be okay giving it up? I'm sure. Very noble deed. Your friend will surely appreciate your loyalty. Your group pulls away from the huddle to face the trio. Hurry it up over there! Do you guys want this crummy junk or not? Wait, what if we offered you guys something else too? It can't just be chips that you want. Sorry, kid. That kind of is just what we want. What about this? It's a real antique, trust me. It's handmade and has 1,000 stories with it honest. Do you really think we'd be interested in some old beat-up hand-me-down? We're extorting you, not running a charity. Does it still work? Vic, are you being serious? Aye, it works perfectly. I suppose it'll do. Though, word of advice, you really need to work on your negotiating skills. We'll take the compass and what you have for the kit. While still leaving us with one chip each, correct? While still leaving you with one chip each. But keeping in mind we're the ones doing you a favor here, yes? Yeah. Just hand it over. Item received. First aid kit. Now I'm even poorer than what I started with. Oh my god. And good luck with interviews. We hope that Bill will be feeling better. Much better. Who is Bill? Is that not his name? They elbow his arm and whisper down over to him. His name's Sandbag. That's what I said, wasn't it? Bones, Elise. Vic's trio walk. I don't like them. They just stole all our money. Oh my god. Vic's trio walk out of the shop while counting their chips and arguing in hushed tones to one another. What rude rapscallions. And we're worse off than we started. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's super fun. I enjoy it. Bye, love you. At least we're not down to 0. Something tells me those guys wouldn't mind bankrupting other contestants. I wouldn't worry about the likes of them too much. Alliances of their like are bound to end up betraying one another. That's what I said. That's why I didn't join them. I was like, they would betray me. Exactly. She gets it. She gets it. We're on the same on the same brain wavelength. Stretch? Yes. I will stretch and hydrate. Okay. Um, Betraying one another, there's a little chance of them making it, so. Right? No time to be worrying about all this now. We've still got a crewmate in need of our help. Well, I might play again to see what joining the other people would be like. Oh, you've arrived right on time. He's just woken up. How is he doing? Who are you? I guess that answers the question. He's still alive and swimming. Hardly. The screechy songbird here was chatting my ear off. That's me. Ungrateful thug. She was trying to keep you company. How are you feeling? Awake, but weird. How long was I out? We unfortunately don't have any clocks here, but quite some time for such an injury. May I ask weird how? My arm's killing me. I still feel all jittery and tense from the shock, like muscles are working against me. There's our confirmation on it being an electrical shock. Do you think you can stand? Maybe in a bit. Everything feels too sharp, and any fast motions make things hurt. Opening and closing my mouth still feels weird. It's like I need to concentrate on every action I make or I'll fumble. Even talking makes a weird stinging in my jaw. Just how many volts does this thing have? Perhaps you shouldn't have gone about making threats against the hosts before they'd even finished explaining the rules. Hey, just because it hurts doesn't mean I won't take the energy to sock you if you keep that up. Oh, how on earth did you end up with the role crybaby? Enough about all that. We got you this. Aw, you didn't have to do that for me, little man. There should also be some pain meds in there if you need any. Oh, thank God. Do remember not to take too many. We may need to ration them if your energy proves to last longer than the day. Here, why don't I hold on to this for you? Alright. I don't think she should hold on for it. I mean, she didn't really help us get it. I think maybe one of the crewmates should hold on to it. Right. Sorry, Sailor knows me, but I must have given you two a pretty crummy first impression. I'm Sandbag. Two? Hey, where'd Catfish go? They may have silently parted ways on our way back to backstage. Stretch, okay. I'll stretch again. Back to the stage. I can never get a read on that guy. Well, yes, that seems to be their entire deal. There's someone named Catfish? Aren't you named Sandbag? In any case, you may refer to me as Rook, Eddie. And as crummy as your impression was, we still believe it was in poor taste of management to react so violently. Still, you guys didn't have to go out of your way for me. I knew I was signing up for a freak show, but I guess I didn't expect to see a kid first thing down there. I was told I'd be going against ones who deserve it, you know? He's lucky to have gotten stuck with you two instead of any other person. Here. Character card. Sandbag. Don't beat yourself up, mate. Sure, everyone else might as well be as old as a sea turtle, but I'm not just some clueless kid. I can fend for myself when need be. I've got a good judge of character. That's why I gathered me crew. Without their help, I wouldn't have been able to receive the cargo. I'm not usually a big fan of landlubbers, but you two proved yourself well to be an exception. Bravo, well done. It was my honor to have been of such aid. Thanks, that's really sweet of you. I wasn't speaking to you. Aw, how sweet of you. Just remember, if you need any help dealing with any squalls on your future sails, I'll swim right over. Character card received. Sailor. All contestants, please proceed backstage. Interviews will begin momentarily. Once your name is called, you will be asked to go on stage. Looks like it's about to get real busy back there. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Thank you for your diligence. I don't know how I feel about her. Can't get a read on her personality. Oh, everything's blue. Alright. Oh wait, I wanted to see those cards that we collected. Where's Benny? Where did he go? Risky runaway. Happy game. And crybaby underdog. That doesn't do much. Let's see the info. Oh, this is what I use in my arguments, right? Right, I remember. What is this one about? Electrical burn. Found on Sandbag's wrist. Cupid implied punishments via electrocution are controlled through cuffs by production. And so are the lights. Alright. Oh, it's security. Oh, the bunny boy. What is wrong with you? Looks like Elise and Sailor are getting into a fight. No, telling someone to break a rib before a performance is a good thing. It's theater slang for good luck. Everybody knows that, dummy. Never mind. Even after stealing from me, you're still giving me good luck? That's when somebody needs luck the most, isn't it? Wouldn't it be luckier if you just didn't screw me over in the first place? What? Or, haha, you're a real laugh, you know that, Dodo? Albatross, actually. Same thing. Perhaps a stronger alliance would help de-escalate tensions among contestants. De-escalate? How? I doubt players like Vic are the type to be easily persuaded out of something like they want. An organized group of proactive contestants could be strong enough to keep disturbances from happening before they grow out of control. They could roam the break room area and keep a lookout for any strange behavior and physically intervene when necessary. We could even set up a territory deemed safe for our alliance where dangerous individuals cannot intrude. Yes, this will certainly prove safer and more effective in handling things. So a gang. Absolutely! Definitely not! What on earth could have given you that impression? An organized group of criminals doesn't sound like a gang to you? Uh, Perhaps I should think of an alternative solution. Good luck with that. Think you'll be good enough for interviews? Not like I have much choice in it. Fair point. I really can't let myself get shocked again. I think they already kind of see me as a punching bag from me getting my stuff rocked earlier, but I don't know how to actually act like it. Ugh, I just can't take it when someone gets the wrong idea of me, of all the roles to get stuck with. I get that. Is there something you like doing? Why do you ask? Maybe instead of scaring yourself into doing something, try to think about what you could do for yourself after. Huh? I'm doing bad at this. Like, don't think of it as if I don't go through interviews, I will get shocked. Focus more on I'm going to do this thing I like after I get through interviews. Don't think about the punishments, think about the rewards. Does that make sense? Is that what you do? Back when I used to work, yeah. It uh didn't do it for me all the time, but it helped. I guess I like talking about sharks. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe after I get through interviews I could do that with Sailor. Sounds like a plan. It's Is that live audience I'm seeing? They weren't there before. It's protocol. They usually test how contestants behave on the actual stage first after preliminary games. When things are deemed safe for a live audience, they're then let in. Thanks to the underdog stunt, it's been delayed quite a bit, but he also proved how effective the security measures are with the cuffs. Not to mention the entertainment value. Now we get the full experience. Wasn't talking to you. Then I advise you to check with the medical staff. I doubt talking to yourself will look pretty on stage. I won't wish you luck for interviews, but you should find someone who will. I don't know what you expect going around blackmailing people in a show where you're basically asking for a pardon. If this show really was about proving innocence, it would have been canceled a long time ago. Wait, hello? Benny is on TV right now. You can see the interview on stage playing live from here. It looks like Benny's out there now with Cupid. So, I've got a question for you. I think that's supposed to be my job. And how are you paying to keep it? Don't they usually hire someone who's actually charming as a host for shows like this? I mean, you're already balding from how much tacky pink dye you've smeared on your scalp, or is it being eye candy, or is being eye candy our job? It's crazy. Not to mention how fake those losers across the stage are. I need to grab my. Ooh. Thank you for the subscription, Crow. I hope you enjoy it. There's some. I don't know if. Did I add a new emote? I can't remember. I think I did when I wasn't streaming. But I plan to get more soon. Yeah, yeah, that one. Okay. I need to grab my charger real quick. My computer's dying. Let me find it. Alright. My laptop may overheat, but let's hope not. Alright. If this is what makes them cheer, them booing means a compliment. It continues with Benny antagonizing both Cupid and the crowd. It's crazy. Alright. Her expression looks bored and completely unimpressed with the setup. How are you so relaxed right now? How aren't you? Nobody's even thrown a punch on stage yet. If they don't get someone interesting out there soon, I doubt this season will rank very high. Not surprised you're a fan of this show. Just a casual viewer. Right. When you're on stage, can you try to liven things up? I don't want to pass out and miss my cue with how boring it's getting. Forget I asked. Who are you? Oh, the farmer guy. How are you feeling, Mr. Bull? You're like a quaking aspen. The what? They're also known as the trembling aspen. In other words, you look uneasy. A bit, yeah. Well, here's what I usually do to help with public speaking. I imagine my Mamo. Is that mom? Close. It means granny. Ah. Just imagine a loved one in the crowd. They're to cheer you on and watch you do a good job. I'll pass. I think that just made me more stressed out. What are you staring at? What? You were staring at me. Why? Gauging how weak the competition is? Perhaps looking to psych out the competition during an emotional, vulnerable time. No, nothing like that. Or do you really want me to believe you just wanted to point out something unkept with my appearance before my first proper on-camera introduction? I'm not naive. I was just gonna ask how your break went since I didn't see you anywhere. But now that you mention it, you do actually have a pimple on your hairline. Ugh, forget I asked. Stop bothering me. Go away. Seems I touched a nerve. I'm sorry. You asked. Oh, hey. Hey, you disappeared earlier. Everything good? Maneki holds up a fan with a violin drawn on it. Where'd you go, anyway? Maneki puts their hands behind their ears. You were listening to, what, the violin? Wait, then what was the fan earlier? Fine. What's being fine got to do with... Oh, I can't believe I just got that. So, like, where should I go? Are the cameras back on? The standing camera, it's still off. Have I met you? Oh, Mr. Gates! What do you think about my style? Can you tell the difference? Cecilia takes a step back and twirls around gracefully once, the hem of her dress floating momentarily before settling around her ankles. She looks the same to me, guys. I don't know. Your outfit looks the same, your hair looks the same, I think. Your makeup? Like what you did with your face? You mean my makeup? That's the word. Why, thank you. I kept everything about me exactly the same as the last time we met. Oh my god. I'm glad you noticed. Oh. You crack me up, Mr. Gates. How can I help you? Any tips on stage? Aw, you charmer. Do I seem that charismatic? You seem to have more stage presence than I do, at least. You really believe so? I felt as though I hadn't been given much of a spotlight so far. All I've done is stand and look pretty. But I guess that's all it really takes. Was there something you feel as though you're lacking the most? Guess I just don't want to say anything wrong. Well then, my advice would depend on what you find right and wrong. I don't know, just wrong? I don't want people to misunderstand what I mean or see me differently, I guess. Ah, so you're worried you'll act out of character. No, the other way around. The whole brutal bull thing is dumbly exaggerated. I don't want them to get the wrong idea. Surely they'd know someone can't realistically be just that one single title. But that's who you are. What? You're brutal and foolish. That's all you are. I really don't think. As much as I'm heartless, and as much as Mr. Sandbag is a crybaby down here, we were given these roles for a reason, and a good reason at that. It's both our guidebook and the lifeline. It wouldn't be very smart to let that go. I thought this show was about clearing our names and proving our way out. If we're not supposed to do that, then why are we here? Oh, honey, entertainment outweighs justice any time. Just enjoy the spotlight and stick to the script you're given, and you'll do just fine. Well, thanks for the advice. Best of luck, darling. Same to you. Don't want any from me? You're going out on stage looking like that? Like what? Is something wrong? Oh, never mind. I forgot that's just what you look like. Ugh. Forget you. Brutal Bull, please make your way onto the stage. Let's get this over with. Oh no, it's my turn. I need to head for the stage. Oh, where is the stage? Is this the stage? Yeah, ready as I'll ever be. As you peek past the gate, you see the curtain separating the doorway from the main stage open, filling the corridor with a blinding light, soon followed by a guard dragging Benny off the stage and muffled distant booing. Hey, warmed up the crowd for you. So I heard. Benny gets interrupted by the guard harshly nudging him from the back, stumbling forward. Keep moving. Benny very visibly rolls his eyes. Well, don't break a leg. Don't. So you can haul out of there when they start throwing bricks. Duh. I do my best. Riddle Bull, please make your way to the stage. Refusal to comply will result in a punishment. I got it. I'm coming. As you get closer to the stage, you hear loud yelling. All right, guys. From here, you can't tell if they're booing or cheering. Sounds like cheering to me. Oh, to be continued in part two. That was so good. Oh my god. I always love their games so much. Oh my god. You have to wait for part two though. I already know that man, I always forget his name though, but the cat guy or cat person, they're my favorite. Definitely my favorite. I guess I'm gonna end stream there then. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and stream again more. This is not gonna be the last stream and then I'll be gone for months. No, I'm gonna stream more. But that's all for today. I'm gonna go eat lunch. And also I'm gonna work on the OBS stuff since it was being weird today. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and hope you guys have a good day today. I gotta get music for the end screen. I didn't get to do the intro screen because of all the stuff. But ending screen. But yeah. Goodbye. See you guys next stream. Bye. I gotta remember which scene it is.
You can see this from